Oh yeah, I almost forgot why I didn't do that other episode. Hey guys, hey, what's going on? Hey, hi, it's me, it's Tech. It's Tech Tenka. How you guys doing? I hope you all had a lovely and restful winter break. I did, at least for the handful of weeks that I decided to be restful about it. With the rest of the weeks being, oh shit, hold on. Oh, good. Oh, hey, okay, cool. With the rest of the weeks being devoted to making sure I am ready to do more than just nothing when I get back. So, projects in the folder and irons in the fire. But I had a big old thing that I wanted to do, and classic me, I totally forgot it. But if you notice, I may or may not sound different, is because the microphone boom arm uh, finally stripped its bolt, and now I have to use a slightly different setup, which is unfortunate for me. But I mean, it also means I'm not eating the mic constantly, for for good and for bad. So hopefully, I still sound like you can hear me at least clearly. Maybe I'll even sound more normal, but we'll see how it goes. I've always been told to eat the mic, but then earlier today, while I was doing some other stuff you may or may not have seen, um, I I heard an old recording of myself, and let me tell you, boy, that was blown out to shit. I'm sorry for anybody and everybody who hears me talk and is like, "What the fuck is he doing? Isn't he going to school for like sound engineering?" And the answer is yes, but uh, listen, they don't have OBS classes in where I am. As cool as that might be, uh, that's not really a thing. God. Also today, right now, my throat's a little sore. Um, Agnostic of any what's it called? New Year's resolutions. That's what they're called. Um, that I have may or may not have decided upon. I went to the gym today, and let me tell you, my shut-in hikikomori ass did not do well. I was there for an hour, but I did not do well. I was there with my sister. She likes to do the classes while I just roam around working on machines, which is fine in its own way, both ends. Um, but oh shit, is it not working again? Wait, there it is. Okay. But like, I want to say maybe 15 minutes into the whole experience, I got onto what I thought was going to be like a normal treadmill, but it was like weird and kind of bean shaped. I don't know how to properly describe it. Um, and I was like, "Huh, that's weird." And then I got on it, and it immediately started like moving and really fast. I was like, "Oh shit!" So I ran to keep pace. And there was like little things to hold on to, but I was like, "Oh well, this is what I'm doing here for anyway." Um, so I was running and running and running, and then I fell back a little bit, and it started slowing down. And I was like, "Ah, I see. Human hamster wheel. Got it." And I had a little laugh at the same time when I got that. But ugh, I I was only on there for like 5 minutes, but the length to which I pushed myself was so much that like I gassed myself for the rest of the time, the remaining 45 minutes that I was there. It was killer. Uh, if anybody has ever played like a Souls game, it's like when you use all your stamina in one big combo, and then you just keep hitting whenever you get more stamina, but like you can't get back. So yeah, I had a fun experience at the gym, and now my throat's sore a little bit. It's not like sore, obviously, but once we get in, I may elect to take some time to not do anything, uh, not say anything, and also I might cough a little bit here and there. What else? Hmm. So, I was debating whether or not to say it in the announcement, the stream announcement, but I do have another fairly major announcement. I'm trying out a thing again in the way that I do. Um, yeah, let's forever go. I'm trying out a thing again in the way that I do to make this whole thing run a little smoother. Um, so to start us off, um, obviously my semester ended. I am not quite out yet, but I am well on my way. Um, but my school hours are very different than what they used to be, which means I had to move around a lot of my work, my like day job hours. Um, it shouldn't affect anything. We'll see how that goes. Turn this down just a little bit, just to be safe. Yeah. It shouldn't affect anything, I hope. No, I'm gonna turn that back up. Fuck. Yeah, there. Whatever. Um, so it should still have a normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule with weekends off, and Tuesday, Thursday to. Before it was Tuesday, Thursday to work. Now it's Tuesday, Thursday to do my classes, which now they're long. I'm not going to say the exact length, but it's well into the length of time that I would be working and or doing this, which is unfortunate. But hey, whatever. You take the classes you can get, especially when they're on the curriculum. Um, what else? Oh, right. The reason I brought it up in the first place. Part of that whole change, and you may be able to see it now if you look in the description. I'm now doing. Okay. So for the past 3, 4 or so years now, this channel has been predominantly Fate stuff. There's or you can even say Type Moon stuff. Now that I'm doing Witch of the Holy Night. Did I put that out yet? I should put that out. I should work on putting that out. Anyway, um, but I want to expand. There are other games that I want to play. Games that are popular, games that I really want to play. One of the ones that I will be doing at some point is Hollow Knight. Another one that I want to do later. Let me bring up the list. I would like to, while I'm bringing up the list, I would like to continue on with what is it, 100 line? But that is obviously that has to. I have to. I have to play. Ugh. Obviously, I have to do it with Saf, and they're kind of going through their own thing right now, and I hope it works out for them. But the list, Ender Lilies, Ghost Trick, Void Stranger, which I bought for Halloween. The Somnium Files, that one's really good. Of the Devil, that's going to come in on Friday. Anton Blast, which also may not require me to finish Pizza Tower. This one game called Ilau, made entirely of like paper crafts. It's really cool looking. I may only do that one time. We'll see how that goes. Unbeatable. I really like rhythm games. That one's supposed to be really hot right now. FF Tactics. Again, I really like tactic games, and that's again supposed to be really hot right now. Anti Wars. First verse, the second verse, same as the first. Uh, uh, I may or may not decide to lose any and all respect anybody listening to this has for me, and well, Rants did just come out on Steam. We'll see. I don't think so, but like it could be fun. Radiant Historia, finish Hi-Fi Rush, the Pokemon ROM hacks maybe, some Fire Emblem mods, Lobotomy Corp, which I started at one point and then I got overwhelmed. Maybe if I do this, I can overpower. And then continue Kaido Shoujo. We'll see which of those get done at some point. I'm still deciding. But one thing I know I want to do is to do the whole 1 week is Type Moon properties, and the next week, well, Type Moon and of the Devil, Type Moon properties, and then the next week is games with gameplay and that aren't just visual novels, but visual novels will be included. Anyway, what is that? 15 minutes, 15, 16 minutes. Not all of that was me yapping, but let's get into it so that we actually have gameplay in this game. We're not just staring at this the whole time. Where's there it is? Okay. get rid of some stuff. We're gonna do these eventually, but not right now. They're their own story. Let's finish Sabers first. Oh, Nero. How you doing? Outcast. Oh, interesting. A decoy, that's cool. And the change. Let's say what it wants me to do. Oh, okay, cool. Wait. Oh my god. I am once again reminded why I didn't do that. I had an option to do this before, and I did not have much time. So that last episode ended up being a little flat. And the reason for that is because let's make this. Wait, I don't have enough keeping? Shit. It's Grand Order all over again. That's interesting. She didn't say Altera. That strange being. Altera. I feel something's wrong with her. Do you not agree, Praetor? She speaks of destruction, but has shown mercy. She says she is heartless, but allowed me to retreat. I cannot understand what she means to do or what she means to be. Just what is she? The third Hakuno Kishinami servant and embodiment of the planet. Yeah. She's my third servant. Yes, you are correct, Praetor. First, there is no doubt that she is a servant. She is a digital life form. Her build seems different from ours, but she's nonetheless a servant who draws mana from her master. Yes, a servant. She's bound to a contract with that third Praetor. She spits oaths of destruction, yet shows signs of human understanding. Perhaps that's because of her contract with the other you? The destruction of civilization. Still, something about that servant's words, her presence. It's all so familiar and yet so out of place. Alright. Let's do this last talk. Oh. Do I need to bring BB back? I might need to bring BB back. Hold on. Shit. Is it this one? No. Oh, she's over in the corner. Weep. And no, don't do that. Shit. Messing with docs. Stop. OBS. There's a very good reason why I don't like to touch on you. Here. Just adjust this and hope that it doesn't do anything. Cool. Move BB back. Saber's bathing. She never really told me not to look, or rather, I don't really think she'd be embarrassed to be seen this way. As an emperor, I'm sure she was bathed by servants. She's used to bathing in front of people like this. Prete! Oh. For some reason, I thought this wouldn't be voiced. Prete, are you there? Could you bring me a new bar of soap? I do as she says. I try to look away as I hand it to her. If I do, somehow, someday do rants, for some reason, ooh, there'll be more than just BB here. I may have a much bigger thing. Are you being shy? It's only my skin. It's a little more than that. You won't have long to look, busy as I am. Best to memorize this image while you can, She's so confident, but even so, just the thought of looking straight at her makes me hesitate. She's gorgeous, and she's being completely candid with me. How is it so difficult to say yes to that? I want my eyes to drink in the sight of her. I don't want to miss this chance. It's clear as day. As enchanting as she looks with that red outfit, she's even more so without it. Her pure white skin, steaming and wet. There's nothing greater anywhere. She's the wonder of the world, and once you look, you can't look away. Oop, shit. Well, I got lucky then. It's literally nothing. Like, I can move the BB and... well, it's fine, hey. Sometimes I don't want to take a chance. But I'm gonna keep the BB away for right now. Even though kind of this is where I need it most. Maybe I'll... I can never tell. Well, I'll put it this way to myself. Me. You get an average of 0 views. Nobody's gonna see this. So it's fine, probably. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a bit embarrassing when you put it so plainly. Wait, did I say that out loud? Shit. You did indeed, and look what it's done to me. My poor heart pounding after a single compliment. I'm not a novice in love, you know, though perhaps I am in modesty. No, I shall never yield to anyone. This is my domain, so allow me to recover my poise with a show of wits and decorum. Recover her poise. So she admits she's just lost it. Now listen carefully, Praetor. Are you familiar with something called sink bathing? Shrine, wing, shiz? Sits? I don't think that's a thing. Shrine bathing, wing bathing? It has to be one of these two. Sink, shrine. I don't think it matters. Shrine bathing? Oh. kind of shrines? Would bathing there make a body more divine? Or do you find a certain body divine in the first place? I don't think I did that right. Whatever. Was it wing bathing? Damn it, whatever. Well, in any case, this conversation has brightened the room and restored the fullness of my confidence. Or can't you tell? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. Of course! The steam, you see, it made me a bit too lightheaded to lead this conversation, but all of this is past now. All is well. In retrospect, I should have made this path much larger. Large enough for you to dive in, that is. That does sound good. Yes, just so. When our battles are won and Seraph is united, I shall commemorate our victory with a larger bath. Much larger. Our bath shall stretch across the whole city with a sauna in the theme of the seven seas and servant girls from all the tropics. She's got good taste. Did I note that down? I should find it. Sometimes I stand in awe of myself. Who else, even an emperor, could conceive of such a paradise? Do you not agree, Praetor? We shall build this bath city upon a hot spring, and we shall call it Domus Ignis. Saber's idea has lifted her spirits. I don't really have the heart to tell her it's already been done in Japan. Really? That sounds cool. A bath the size of a city? Not like I know anything about Japan. Alright. Let's rest up so that we have our time for what the heck? Okay. God, what was his voice? I was so enraptured by your majesty's solemnity that my little speech about the tide turning came out of nowhere. We do have some time before we deploy, so please ask if you have any uncertainties. I cannot contribute as much as I would like to, but I will answer your questions with all sincerity. Hakudo Kishinami. What's up with the regalia? You're in charge of it. You should know. Velber, the planet that attacks every 14,000 years. The regalia is one of our defenses against it. In short, the regalia temporarily allows a third party to gain special admin access to the moon cell. Moon cell's mana powers is the sovereign's transformations, infusing her with anti-Velber technology. So we can use the regalia's authority to build up the moon cell's power and tailor its features as I see fit. But what about those enemy programs? Do they belong to Valber? A very insightful question, Your Majesty, if I may say so. Territories Castor tried to hold, which Altera now commands, are all infected with Valber's cells. The soldiers are remnants from Valber's previous attack, who've escaped quarantine. Their captains are called anti-cells. Moon Cell attempted to eliminate them when they first attacked, but could only seal them away in the Zero Dark. Until now. So please remember, the Regalia is a mystical piece of code designed to battle Velber and the likes of Altera. I see. At first I thought it was merely a symbol of my union with the Praetor, a wedding gift of sorts. If only the truth were so romantic. A harsh truth indeed, but I suppose I always knew the Regalia must have some other purpose. Very well, I shall accept what is given to me. If the Moon Cell has gifted me a weapon, then I shall do what I do best and master it. What's up with the planet? Part of me really thinks I should just don't tell us anything, because we're going to be here a bit. In fact, this may just be me talking. We'll see how it goes. The all-consuming planet Velber had masterminded the assault on you, Hakuno Kishinami. Its path mirrors a comet's, crossing our solar systems every 14,000 years. Based on photos from its last visit, it resembles a crying eye. Simply put, Velber is the greatest enemy of all sentient life. Whenever it passes near a planet, all civilizations on that planet are destroyed. The last time Earth encountered Velber, 80% of the planet's surface was burned to ash. Velber also accessed certain partitions of the Moon Cell. Those partitions, now quarantined, are known today as the Zero Dark. On Earth, the civilizations that thrived before Velber's coming were all wiped out. When Velber shines in the sky, it is said that the moon breaks asunder. That is how powerful our enemy is. The enemy of all life, all intelligence, and of the moon cell automaton, who watches and records all human lives from above. Shiroi. Shiroi servant. We must also consider the sudden appearance of the white servant Altera. There is no doubt she is a soldier of Velber.
改めて聞くとさすがに固唾を飲んでしまうな。優勢水星が相手とはスケールがでかすぎる。
Pardon me, I couldn't help but hold my breath, hearing all that again. Finding a celestial body like a comet may be easier said than done.
あれか？ロケットにまつわるサーバントを探し対決させるべきなのか？ロケットぐぬぬ、さすがにそうは思い当たらぬ。
Supposing we find a servant whose weapon of choice is a... What's the word? A rocket. But who? I can think of none. Von Braun. Interesting. There was a certain Von Braun, but when the Western European plutocracy froze the space program, he disappeared. How unfortunate. I might be overthinking, but I can really barely think at all right now. The scale of the situation is so large, I can't really wrap my head around it. A living planet eating its way through space? That sounds like something out of a comic book movie. But it's true. Velber is real. The moon cell closing itself off. Mysterious enemy programs appearing in Seraph. And the White Servant, with her ravaging power. She's every bit the destroyer she claims to be.
魔の星ベルバー。確かに世は覚えたぞ。
Velber the Umbral Star. I believe I understand now.
それこそがセラフを蹂躙し、奏者を苦しめる諸悪の根源、敵の名であるのだとな。
It would trample our lands and cause my praetor suffering, and so I curse its name. And about Altera. Altera is a heroic spirit from Earth. She exists in Seraph as a servant. For some reason, the planet chose her to be its instrument, pitting her against the two of you. The black enemy programs now swarming the Seraph are all soldiers of Velber, infected with the planet's cells and corroded. Commander. Such soldiers are led by so-called anti-cells, who spearhead Velber's campaigns against other worlds. Commander des. Altera commands them all now. Her goal is to rally the armies of the Zero Dark, the realms of Velber, infected ages ago, and bring ruin. If the servant who wields the regalia is the embodiment of the moon cell,
優勢の化身に相当する存在でしょう。さらにはレガリアの一部までも有し、今や彼女は史上稀に見る強大なサーバントとしてある。
Then Altera is most likely the embodiment of that planet. And since she holds a part of the regalia, her strength is beyond legendary.
ありえざる魔力量を持って多大な破壊を行い、14000年前にベルバーが残した未明領域のエネミー軍を操り、隅々まで侵食を試みる。
With her unimaginable amount of mana and her armies from the Zero Dark, she aims to conquer every inch of our world.
強力にして強大、実に恐るべき相手です。
A titan in strength and stature. She's truly a fearsome foe.
英霊なのだな、あくまで。
But in form, she is still a heroic spirit.
御意。神王がムーンセルに選ばれたように、あれもベルバーによって選ばれたのでしょう。
Yes, just as the moon cell chose you, Velver most likely chose her.
世のようにか。しかし、アルテラという神名には。
Wow, okay, just checking. Just like me, hmm? Then what is Altera's true name?
はい。アルテラという神名に正しく該当する英霊は、現在のところ確認できていません。
As of this moment, I cannot confirm a match for her among any known heroic spirits.
うん、それだ。そうなのだ。聞いたか、奏者よ。
I see. That's it. Did you hear that, Praetor?
神名さえ聞けば、大抵の場合はあの地のあの時代における英雄かと思うものだ。それがサーバント、英霊というものだが。
Once we learn her true identity, then at the very least we can find out which time and place she belongs to.
あのものにはそれがない。アルテラ、聞き覚えはあるような気もするが、こう妙に引っかかって出てこない。
Even if her records are missing, I feel I must have heard her before. It's just tugging at the back of my mind.
特殊な固有スキルや宝具の類によって隠蔽されている可能性もあります。
Sorry, I needed to sneeze. She may be concealing her past willfully through the use of her independent skills or noble phantasm.
そうなのだ。世が忘れっぽいとかではないのだぞ。
Yes, that must be considered as well.
無論調査は行いますが、判明の可能性は薄いものとお考えください。
I will continue to investigate, of course, but I must advise you, I don't expect to find much.
最後に、あなたにとって重要なことをお伝えします。
Hakuno Kishinami, I do have something important to tell you.
覚えておいででしょうか。ムーンセル中枢における王権登録作業の折出現した巨大な敵の正体は。
Yup. Do you still remember? While we were registering your royal authority at the Mooncell Corps, that enemy titan
お
appeared.
そらく捕食優勢ベルバーの一部。14000年前に太陽系に現れ、地球と月を滅亡寸前まで追い込んだ巨神と思われます。
Apparently it was an aspect of Velber. I believe it's the self-same titan that laid waste to the earth, and the moon with it long ago.
巨神？ベルバーが優勢ではなかったのか？
Titan? Is Velber not a planet?
ベルバーとて優勢。惑星に衝突しては自らも損壊する。ですので、優勢は先兵をその文明に送りつける。
In a sense, but it doesn't simply crash into the other planets. Rather, it sends its soldiers to assault those planets' civilizations.
14000年前に使用された先兵がその巨神なのでしょう。この巨神は未明領域で眠っていたと思われますが。
14,000 years ago, that Titan was among the soldiers. I believe. Since then, it's most likely been slumbering in the Zero Dark.
優勢の接近で目を覚ました。そういうのだな。
And it awakened at the approach of its master. Is that what we're inclined to suppose?
はい。とはいえ、すでにムーンセルに敗れ、瀕死だったものです。未明領域の闇の中で、ようやく存命できるほどの。
Yes, but its effort had long ago left it near death. The harshness of the Zero Dark could barely let it sustain itself.
外に出れば自戒する。あくまで旧世代の先兵です。だからこそ、ベルバーは新しい先兵を欲しがった。
And exposure to the outside would kill it even faster. It's an old generation model of soldier. That's why Velber needed a new replacement.
再接近しつつあるベルバーは未明領域に残された分身巨神を利用して襲撃を行ったのでしょう。
To clear the way for its arrival, Velber marshaled its remaining resources in the Zero Dark and launched a surprise attack.
そしてレガリア継承の準備を進めていた私を襲い、彼の電脳体を3つに引き裂いた。
As Hakuno Kishinami and I were registering the regalia, it attacked us and split his being into 3 pieces.
精神と魂は何とか私が逃がしましたが、肉体は転移させられなかった。すでに敵に囚われていたからです。
I was able to help the mind and soul escape, but it was too late to help keep the body out of enemy hands.
巨神は崩壊したものの、敵はマスターを獲得し、ムーンセル内で自由に活動できるもの。
So even though the Titan fell, the enemy's access to an aspect of the Master gave it access to the rest of the Moon Cell.
サーバントを召喚することに成功した。それがあの白い英霊、アルテラ。彼女は地球の生命でありながら、優勢に組みした悪鬼です。
The enemy then forced the body to summon a servant, Altera. Earthling or not, she is evil to the core and is aiding the planet willingly.
肉体は捕らえられ、強引にマスターとして利用されているのです。
She, of course, is the one who then forced Hakuno Kishinami to stay on as her master and prisoner. Capital P prisoner.
まあよい。あやつが我が奏者を捉えていることは明白だ。
Very well. First and foremost, she holds my praetor's body in her clutches. Nothing we say here can change that.
世も念のために尋ねよう。レガリアを取り戻し、ここにいる奏者と3人目とを統合すれば、消滅の危機は消えるのだな。
And so I ask again, to make doubly sure. Her regalia, properly restored, can save the praetor from fading away?
はい、まず間違いなく。
Yes, there's no doubt about that.
キャスターによって連れ去られた魂は行方不明ではありますが、アルテラのレガリアと一体となっている肉体があれば。
Aruba. Gaster still has the praetor's soul, and her whereabouts remain unclear. But if we can't restore the regalia...
消え去ることはありません。ご安心ください。
Then Hakuno Kishinami will not disappear. Have no fear of such a thing.
その場合、魂はどうなる？再統合にあたって呼び寄せられたりはするのか？
So if we do unite the mind and body, what will then happen to the soul? Could we draw the soul out of hiding that way?
呼び寄せられるでしょう。現在、分かれ独立しているのは三すくみ状態だからです。
Indeed. You see, at this point, the 3 aspects of Hakuno Kishinami are all in an even balance.
精神と肉体が一つになれば、その器に決定します。となれば、残る魂はおのずと本体に帰るもの。
The mind and body in one would become the true vessel of Hakuno Kishinami, drawing the soul to it eventually.
なるほど。より強いものに引き寄せられるということだな。だが、それを魂が拒んだ場合、
I see. So the individual parts are drawn to the stronger whole. But what if the soul refuses to rejoin the vessel?
拒むことはできません。精神と肉体が一つになった時点で残りの一つは統合されるのです。
That would be impossible. Rejoining the vessel is the natural order of such things.
ただ、そうですね。それは面白い考察です、神王。
However, you do raise an interesting observation, Your Majesty.
3要素のどれかが不慮の事故で消滅した場合、それは他の2要素のどれかに統合されます。いえ、新しく発生するというべきか。
If any of the Praetor's 3 aspects were to meet an untimely end, the other 2 would call for a replacement.
例えばの話、魂がキャスターによって殺されたとしましょう。その場合、確かに魂は失われます。
For example, if the soul of Hakano Kishinami were killed at the hands of Castor, that soul would disappear.
ですが、新たな魂の要素が肉体に宿り、三位一体はなされます。引き裂かれる前にあった魂の記録が復元されるのです。
However, a new soul would form inside the body, and it would take the old soul's memories. Up until the time of the split, at least.
ですので、極論として、精神と魂が何者かに殺害された場合、それらの要素は肉体に戻ります。
That goes for the mind as well, by the way. If either mind or soul were killed, the body would gain new versions of them.
アルテラは神王とキャスターを倒し、殺害すれば自然と万全のマスターを手に入れられるということです。
So if Altera defeats you and Castor, and kills their aspects of the Master, she would then obtain the perfect Master for herself.
その点においては肉体の奏者を抑えているアルテラが有利ということか。ますますどしがたい。
So Altera's possession of the body gives her the upper hand. Ugh, this is intolerable.
だがよい。魂であれ肉体であれ、どちらか片方を取り戻せば奏者は助かるのだ。アルテラメと戦う理由はそれだけで十分だ。
Still, recovering either the body and the soul will save the Praetor from fading away. That is more than enough to reason to fight Altera.
しかし、
Even if...
小アルギツネに続いて星よりの使者とはなぜなのだ。
There's this sly little fox, then a harbinger of the apocalypse from beyond the stars? Hi.
キャスターはまだよい。獣であろうと奏者の魅力からは逃れられるものではないからな。しかしよりにもよって。
Castor I can understand. Beastly as she is, she has stood no chance of resisting the Praetor's charms. But of all people...
星か。星に求められるとは。
A starlet? A maiden from beyond the stars?
なぜそんなにモテモテなのだ。奏者よ。
How are you so very popular, Praetor? I'm a good listener, actually. That's a fair question. I can understand Saber's concern. But there are bigger issues at stake. Also, we can tell in Grand Order that they're actually a really cool hang. We've gone from a serious discussion to a chat about love. I can see Archimedes trying to force a tolerant smile. Saber, it's time to focus, don't you think?
若いというのはいいことですね。
Isn't youth grand?
ですがまあ、
Sometimes
そ
I'm
ろ
just
そろ
a
出
little
陣
more.
の準備をしましょう。好きだの嫌いだのの話になると、私は全く役に立ちませんので。
But I have little to contribute to that particular topic. Shall we discuss our strategy?
今は時間を無駄にできる状況ではありません。その手の話はアルテラを倒した後になさるのがよろしいかと。
Perhaps after we defeat Altera, we can speak more of love and envy. I don't buy this for a second. We're doing more talking. Yeah.
旗の聖女、この上ない難敵だったが、こたびもなんとか勝利したな、奏者よ。
I guess we killed Jean last time. The Holy Maiden. There is no stronger foe, but we managed to win the day this time, Prey.
しかし、いかなる理由があっての行動だったのか、最後まで告げぬとは、口の固い女だ。
Nevertheless, her lips were sealed. Whether her reasons may have been, she kept them hidden even in the end.
まあよい。いくらかの予想であればつくというもの。それに、すぐにでも確かめればよいだけの話。
No matter, if we take enough wild stabs in the dark, one of them will draw blood eventually.
当の本人にな。そうであろう、アルテラ。
Or we could simply ask Altera herself, couldn't we? Oh shit, she's here. Oh fuck. I thought you were... Okay. Her knees are shiny.
気配を読み取ったか。鋭いな。
You sensed me. How astute of you.
3度目ともなれば嫌でも気づく。とかく、貴様の気配は独特ゆえな。
This is the third time we've met. I must say your presence has a very distinctive aura.
まあよい。今は真っ先に問いただすことがある。旗の聖女が敵に回った理由。すなわち。
Regardless, I have questions and you will answer. Why did the Holy Maiden turn? Disguise as a room.
いな、そうではあるまい、アルテラよ。
Did that planet of yours step in and twist her heart? No, it wasn't the planet, was it, Altera?
貴様だ。
It was you! 貴様だ。
貴様が貴様であるがゆえに、ルーラーはそちらについたのであろう。
This is a good look at her sword, actually. She chose her side and fell because of you!
何を言うかと思えば、当然のことを問うな。お前は自分の言葉を理解しているのか、セイバー。
So you've pointed out the obvious. Is that all you have to say? Oh, Saber, listen to yourself.
お前が戦った2機は、我が軍神の剣によって従わせたまでのこと。分かりきったことを問うなど。
But speaking of the obvious, twice now I've made you bow before the sword of Mars.
自分の言葉を理解していないのは貴様の方だな、アルテラ。
Ha! Is that what you expect to happen here, Altera? Sparks flying from Saber's meteoric blade as it clashes with the sword of Mars. I think I actually did remember reading somewhere. I think it might have been in Extra, the original Extra, if you play it with Saber. Her sword is actually, I think, made of meteorite stuff? I don't know. The surge of energy as Saber swings the vast reserves of mana in Altera's Sword of Light. Twice before, Altera drove Saber back. This time, Saber stands her ground. Is there some deeper hidden power hidden within the regalia? Is it some untapped reserve in Saber's nature? Perhaps it's simply the result of all her training. All that aside, will Saber unleash the core of her passionate fire? I don't even need to ask. The arcs of her sword paint a picture as beautiful as a blooming rose.
私と正面から交われば壊れるだけだ。誰であれ、私の正面に立つことはない。私を止めたいのであれば、逃げながら戦うほかない。
No one can take me head on. If you try, you'll break like all the others. If you had any sense, you'd at least try fighting a fighting retreat.
だというのに、面白い戦い方をするのだな、お前は。
Although I must admit, your style is most intriguing.
滅びを回避するために戦いながら、滅びそのものを否定しない。いや、その価値を認めているのか。
You fight to avoid extinction, and yet you court it. Perhaps you recognize its worth.
真紅のセイバー。舞い散るために生まれた花か。絶え間のない炎のようだ。
Saber of deep crimson, you dance like a flower in the wind. You burn like an unceasing flame.
当然だ。世は滅びを嫌うのではない。醜いものが嫌いなだけだ。そして
Of course I do. I will gladly court death in pursuit of vandals like you and...
いや遅い。
No, you're too late.
どんな騎手にも同日か。実力で聖女たちを従えたと豪語するだけはある。
Even in a surprise attack, does nothing to phase you? I can see how you earn the Holy Maiden's
倒
respect.
すべき敵ではあるが、賞賛は送る。世が認めよう。今貴様は最高の剣士に違いない。
Though I must defeat you, allow me to praise you first. There can be no doubt in your strength or your will to
だ
conquer.
が勘違いするでないぞ。今だけだ。世とて負けっぱなしではない。その気になればすぐに追い抜くのだからな。
Beware, lest your pride become arrogance. Soon enough you will fall, and when you do, it shall be I above you.
アルテラ、貴様なぜ笑う？いや、言い直すぞ。何を楽しんでいる？
Altera, why do you smile? No, let me ask instead, why do you take pleasure in this? It does look like Altera's enjoying this. That's why I can't help but think there must be something human about her. Despite being powerful enough to embody the destructive will of an entire planet, she feels something. She enjoys something. I sense that she has the same feelings as us.
笑
Smile?
う。私が
Me.
そうだ。何を喜ぶアルテラ。破壊だけが貴様の本分だと言ったが、世はまだ貴様に破壊されてはいないぞ。
Indeed. Why are you happy, Altera? You claim that you exist to destroy. You have not destroyed me.
確かにその通りだ。お前は私に破壊されてはいないし、私もまだお前を破壊していない。
You're right. I haven't destroyed you yet, despite having every chance to.
そればかりか。笑っている。
Am I
Hold on.
smiling? Oop. Am I smiling? Truly?
本当だとも。鏡を見て確かめるがよい。だが、その本心はどちらなのだ？
Truly. Take a glance in the mirror if you must. But where does that smile come from?
敵を追い詰めることが快感なのか、戦う相手がいることが嬉しいのか、どうなのだ？
Do you smile because you envision my imminent death? Or because you finally found a worthy opponent? Which is it?
決まっている。敵を追い詰め蹂躙するのが私の意味だ。
Can't you tell? My purpose is to crush you.
私になすすべのないお前の苦しみよこそ私が望むものに他ならない。だが
I hope for nothing more than to make you suffer, no matter who you are or what you've done. But
笑うなんてありえない。だって今まで一度もできなかったのに。
finally, that's not possible. I've never smiled, not even once.
鏡と言ったな、セイバー。いいだろう。鏡ぐらいなら私のマイルームにだってあるはずだ。
You suggested a mirror, Saber? Very well. I should have one in my room.
私は違うはずだ。人のような機能はない。それを急いで確かめないと。
I already know you're wrong, of course. There's nothing human about me, emotional or otherwise. But if I must confirm it...
何？
What? Okay, bye.
本当に見に行くやつがあるか？こら、戻ってこい。勝負せよ。
She's leaving? Who would ever do such a thing? Come back and once and finish this.
なんという遊びの効かない性格か。次に会う時が猶予の終わりだと。そう言ったのは貴様ではないか。アルテ
How uncivilized. Did she not say she would not hesitate the next time we met? Come back, you cad. God, more talking.
しかし、マイルームにまで乗り込んでくるとは、油断も隙もあったものではないな。
Being able to barge into my room like that. Seems we can no longer lower our guard, even these few precious moments.
まったく。入浴中であればどうするつもりだったのか。
My goodness, if we had been bathing, what then?
時と場所を選ばぬあやつの行動。アルテラも焦っているのかもしれんな。
She clearly has no sense of propriety, though she did seem a bit flustered herself. This thing is, she wanted to steal your mirror. She's worried you're becoming a threat. You want to evade her. I almost want to say this one, but I'm going to say this one.
戦いを重ねるにつれ、みなぎる気力、
She
高まる
wanted
集
to
中
steal
力。
your mirror. Yes, it must be my rising willpower, built from battles upon battles. My focus is unstoppable.
世が本気を出せば、限界など日々更新。最高傑作は常に最新作のごとしだ。
I must not hold back. I must press beyond my limits. Day after day, my performance shall be my new masterpiece. She's being grandiose about it, as always, but I know exactly what she means.
まあ、仮に入浴中に戦いを挑まれた場合、それはそれで別の戦いが始まるのだが、どちらが黄金比のごとき肉体か、白黒つけてくれる。
Saber. Depending on who's doing the judging, you might lose that. Listen. Saber's model in this is good. And she is good. But Altera's model in this is really good. I wish her sprite did her. I wish her granddaughter sprite did her half as much justice as I'm getting weird about it. Anyway, did I say this line? Had she attacked while I was bathing, I would have been another battle entirely. We would have settled who has the superior body.
そして不思議なことだが奏者よ。世はあやつのことをどうしても嫌いにはなれないのだ。
Something else. I oppose her, but strange as it is, I don't despise her. Yeah, you might just like her.
奏者よ。そ
ああ
の好きかもはどういう意味か。まさかとは懸念していたが、そなたクールビューティーも好みなのか。
Listen, I know we're both on the same page here sometimes. I'm just being... Oh, okay. Well, it was a shot in the dark. Just what do you mean by like her? Or has her cool feminine beauty worked its wiles on you as well? Here, you see?
悔しいが、しなやかさという点でアルテラメの主体は世を上回る。世も羨ましく思うほどだからな。だが
I must confess I do envy her flexibility. Her body makes surpassing with mine in that respect. But
世だって黄金比で引けは取らぬ。あやつよりグラマーだしな。
my features radiate like glamorous gold, making me invincible in any comparison with her. Well, I'm just saying. Apples and oranges here, huh? Alright. Alright, the next one is fight. God damn it. You know what? Okay. Here's what's going to happen. We're not going to do this. That's going to save it for next time. But we're not going to leave either. How do I... There's an options, right? I'm going to save. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This one. Thank you. I sure hope these little side missions don't take as long as 2 normal missions back to back. Let's see what Lancer has for us. The Hound of Kulain. Ooh, he's got his own room. Settings. Cool. Aaaaaaaand 1, really? Should I maybe go one of the other ones then? Money is power system. It's funny. So don't worry about you deplete QP to raise the level of the servant. It's possible to raise them to the same level as your highest level servant. It can only be used in story mode. I'll use this a little bit. Give us a little bit of an edge up. Let's do one more. The money is power system settings. Co-cast. I guess that's what I'm wearing. Install skills? That's what I want. Now what do I want? Stella maneuver gauge. Well, Phantasm's power. Let's do this one. Okay, what's this? We'll do this one. Now, that said, settings, servant info. Nameless is at 4. Leash Wins at 3 and Gawain's at 2. Do I have access to Nameless? If I have access to Nameless side story, then I want to do him because he's... Okay. I think this is Nameless. Showing... whatever. The Hound of Kulain, yes. Hello? Alright. Alright, let's get into it. Interesting. 100 combo, bunch of HP left, combo using the Phantasm. Who do I not want to do? Let's do this right now. Yeah, okay. Let's, oh shit. We'll see how it is first. If I get my ass kicked. Well, that's just how that goes. This is probably fine. Well, looks like it's finally my turn. Since they completely got rid of the Holy Grail War, I was ready for a long, boring future, but... as luck would have it, there's a battlefield perfect for me. Good. Those are quite the encouraging words, Kulain, child of the sun. I have one... Oh, shit. I only have one order for you. Attack and scatter our enemies to the four winds. Destroy those who would dare invade my territories.
はいよ、任せな。聖杯戦争じゃ見せる機会もなかったが、戦働きは俺の得意分野だ。待ってろ。
Interesting. Alright, leave it to me. I didn't have a chance to show it during the Holy Grail War, but I'm actually pretty awesome in battle. Hold tight.
敵将、さっくり仕留めてくるさね。皇帝陛下は玉座でのんびり下方を待ってな。
I'll just go hunt down the enemy general. Emperor, you relax on your nice throne back there until I bring you the good news.
独走は構わんが、連携を忘れるな。私も戦場へ出るのでね。
You're free to run ahead of the pack. Don't forget to play nice with others. I'm headed out to the battlefield as well.
なんだよ、てめえも一緒かよ。これまた嫌味な組み合わせだぜ。
What, you're coming along too? Oh, it's just rude partying up with me.
獰猛タイプと策謀タイプ、まさに甲乙つけがたいというやつだな。
A man who rushes into danger and a man who plans ahead. It's hard to say which is superior, isn't it?
はいはい、細かいことは赤マントの領分だ。俺は気の向くままに走るだけだしな。
Yeah, it's your job to give a shit about the small stuff. All I'm gonna do is run free.
一番槍は俺がもらうぜ。当然、あちらさんの敵将の首もな。
I'll take the first stab at him, and of course, I'll take their general's head too.
数が多すぎるんじゃねえか。なんかに
The controls again.
ただの統制プログラムではないが、
There it is.
妙に統制が取れている。まずはそのセクターの奪還せよ。戦策は後でよい。
What?
まずはアグレッサーを倒すのだ。
3.
光の巫女よ。
Do the aggressors will take out a second. Yeah. There it is. He's getting the stuff too. Yeah, we're working on it. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. God, who's so cool. I wish he wasn't such a jobber. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, could I have only used my power up that one time? Oh, nope, there it is. Just fulfilling your expectations. Die, die, die. Yeah! Man, I can't wait. This really makes me want to play, oh wow. Samurai Remnant, because that event's coming up in Grand Order in like a week or so. And that's and it's making me nostalgic for the. I played it once way long ago. Yeah, there you go. Jump. Oop, shit. Buzzed right past me. Stop being difficult and tanky and just die. It's just you two left. There we go. Where to next? Where's Archer?
拠点確保っと。砦は多ければ多いほどいいってな。
喜べランサー。敵増援の源であるセクターが判明した。直ちにそこを落とすのだ。これで敵増援を食い止められるぞ。世からの
Oh my god.
プラントを
Oh no, she's over there. Never mind. I think. Singing voice has no equal.
明確に響く嫌な音だぜこいつは。あ、なんか言ったか皇帝陛下。いいタイミングだ。手を貸してくれ。戦隊撃破。一人で戦闘を終わらせる気かね。
Oh gosh, thank you guys. Ow. Oh, it's two of these guys. Awesome. Pop my thing. Ouch.
そろそろ水際がねえ。そろそろ水際がねえ。まあ、戦ってのはこうでなきゃな。飛びな。
Do I have any more combos? I've been leveling up, I think. Hey, code cast. Or command code, whatever the fuck it's called. God, I wish I had a good lock on. It has one sometimes. Just knocking them around. Come on. What the hell happened? There it is. Yeah, well. Let's go this one. Ah. Let's go take the other one so they don't spread all the plant shit all over the place. I'm running in circles. Ah, shit. Yeah, like that. All right, Liz. Where's my fucking mouse? I was gonna turn that down just a little bit because it was getting really loud in combat. Alright, you little piggies. How y'all doing? Thanks for coming to see my show. Arigato. God, shut up. You've been annoying me for a while now. Wait, what are you even doing? What? A concert? Great. I get to deal with your tasteless fans. They're not tasteless. They just love to move to my beats. I recall Lance's words about a horrid sound echoing through his soul. Well, work hard, play hard, right? Get ready, little lady.
ゲリラじゃないわよボランティアよもうやっちゃいなさい私のしもべ
Wait a minute, this is the same lines. They just did it again. Hey, abandoning your troops. Whatever. I'll just take care of the grunts. Whee! Alright, where are you?
よしまずはセクターの再制圧だ頼んだぞダンサー
Where are you? I'm trying to, but it's in the sky and I keep getting hit.
巨大わら人形を燃やすとかなしだぞ
Die already. Die. Thank you very much. Get your fucking plain ass back over here. Oh wait, hold on. That ought to do a good amount. I'll toss down another decoy. And then that. Marigoshi Shinji, thank you very much. Scotty-san. Die. Thank you. Now where are the big guys? Hi. Boy, he sure fucking moves. Die. Come on. It's not the full thing, but we'll be fine. What was it? There it is. Come on. I leveled up again. Here we go. Press just like that one, correct. Let's move over to go do that right now. Damn it. What, just the two guys, really? So that's two is that. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. 1, 2, 3. Die. Oh, there we go. Just chew through a bunch of you all at once. Come on. Give me what I need. Die, the lot of you. Here we go. Shit, another plant. Okay. Die faster. Come on. Gotta go take care of the plants. There we go. You're telling me, bud. Let's go this way and then that way. Where's that fucking plant? That is a pain in the ass right there. Get both things ready just so that I can... I think I got it, but I don't... No. There it is. Activate both my power-ups at the same time. Fuck it. I'm done. You all need to die yesterday. Yeah. Can't believe Strange Fake is actually coming out finally. After I swear to God, it was like 4 years or something. They were like, Strange Fake's coming out now, the anime. I haven't watched any episodes of it yet. Not because I like to wait for stuff to come out. It's just I haven't gotten around to it. But maybe I should now, you know, stuff's coming out. New plants. Go this way. Another G matrix is done. We'll get to you, Lancer. I mean, you're probably going to chase me down, but... Elizabeth back. There she is. Oh boy. All you're making is noise. Get some practice and come back later. Oh, cool. You can level a bomb like that too. Let's do this. We should also probably help out Archer because he's apparently getting his ass handed to him. If I don't go help him now, he's gonna die, and then he's gonna... Bing. Honore. Ow, what the fuck? Little shithead Archer hit me with an arrow. please. Ah, fuck. Did she bring 2 more aggressors with her? Or is that... Nameless, you need to heal yourself. I know you can't, but you need to heal yourself. Control. Unlock, thank you. You give me just a little bit more time. Oh, hey, I didn't even notice you. Okay. Come on. There we go. All my power-ups. Just to get rid of these fucking clown cars. Wow. Elizabeth's here. Come on. Come on. Where's the other one? It's Elizabeth. There. Ah, nuts. Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. I just noticed. Alright, Archer. You're good to go again. Ah, shit, it's still there. Come on, stand still. Stop getting help. Die. Nice, nice. Gonna last long enough. Ow, fuck. Ding ding. Need to kill the other ones. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. She knocked me out of it. Shit. Alright, you know what? Get out of here, take down the other one. Where are you? Die. Another plant has appeared back where it was. Shit. Ow. Crash, and then another one. And then afterwards you can do that, and then we'll go back, sweep up the one up there. Die. Yes. Not new windows. Ooh. Nice. That was a good one. What was that? Was that 3? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it was. Yes. Ow. Fuck. Get me out of here. Or I can do this. This is good too. Need these 3 to die specifically. 2. Come on, I want my good score. Ale, man, you don't need that shit. I mean, it probably tastes pretty good, but like, no. You're good. 1, 2, 3. Hyperspeed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet. But I need to get my second hit of my heart attack, so that's nice. Where is... There. There we go. We're done here. Learn from you. Where is it? Where is that fucking plant? There he is. Oh, that's right. I can't do that. I can do that. Ah, fuck. Did she hit me out of that? Dang. Oh, I still got the buff on me. Da-da-da. Now would actually probably be a good time to use Middle Phantasm Defender. Remember what the controls were. Hey, alright. We got that one. The next aggressor's right there. Yeah! Victory lap. Bong. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Light work. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes. All this I knew. Good, good. Nice. Oh, shit. I forgot. Oh. I didn't know it was a low HP one. Wait, really? Shit. Yeah, whatever. Aaaaaaaand. Oh no, I think she said Aaaaaaaand. Oh my god, what are you doing here? Why are you getting in my way, blue spandex man? My solo concert was a big success. All of the AIs were screaming for more. It was going so great until you crashed the party. Yeah, I wouldn't call that screaming for more. More like screaming no more. Concert my ass. And grating on my spirit cord made me think I was gonna split in half. Like I heard the actual grating. Okay, look here now, little lady. You got the wrong idea about music to start with. Music should make you feel the passion of great heroes who died in war. It should sing of your wildest dreams or tell tales of a maiden's tears. All you're doing is screaming at the top of your lungs. You should study the great bards or go bleed on some lonely mountain. What do you mean? What do you mean? I put on a good show for everyone, didn't I? Well, that's what he's worried about, Ellie. But I won't give up. You better watch it the next time I see you, Kukulin. Next time I sing is gonna leave you dizzy. Huh. Looks like she disappeared. So what? It's like a facet of the other side's regalia, I guess? I didn't bring her head home, but that's fine with you, right? I mean, you kind of know her and all, right, Madam Emperor? Of course it's acceptable. But Elizabeth Bathory and I shall settle our own score one day with a great song battle. However, how cruelly you split a man's heart in two. Just what one would expect from the mighty Kukulin. Even your words strike with unparalleled power, straight through the heart. In any case, good work. You did indeed control the flow of battle with brilliance, Child of the Sun. I trust I can continue to rely on you. Alright. And that's our fight. Got a reward? What's that? Is it tasty? Hey, alright. I wish I could understand you. Oh well. What's this? Here's the number. Yeah, I could do that one. And then... yellow, maybe? No, it actually is. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay. Well, that was nice and all, but it was mostly to fill for time. And also get like a battle net, because that would feel weird that we spent like an hour and a half just yapping. All right. Well, that's that, guys. I'm glad I have about a week to figure out what I want to do for the second week. A week that I shall squander. But I am trying to do some other stuff. Irons in the fire and all that stuff. Some you may see... Okay. Sometime within the month you may see one or two things, hopefully, if I don't flake out. I want to tell you more about it, but I don't really think I can. Mostly because there's not a whole lot to tell. But, yeah. That's gonna have to do it for me tonight, guys. A nice, hefty, almost 2 hours. That's good. But, I hope you guys had a lovely rest of your day, rest of your week. Hope you guys had a very restful winter break. And I hope you guys, have a really great new year. Or at least one that you can be happy with. Because that's what's important. Just, you know, being happy with what you got. Anyway, hope you guys take care of yourselves, and I will catch you next time.